Ohio Department of Transportation Bureau of Traffic has a sign shop where most of the traffic signs for maintaining the rural state highway systems are made. This presentation is to show the processes involved in the production of a traffic sign. First, a sign order is received and sent to the drafting room to be checked for compliance to the Ohio Manual of Uniform Traffic Control Devices. If a sign design does not exist, the request is sent to Design Standards, 25 South Front Street. If request is approved, it may be sent through as a special. Following the design process, stencils and silkscreen patterns are laid out. Raw materials are received and stored in this area. Overhead crane and forklift is used in moving these materials. There are two types of signs produced in our shop: flat sheet, such as warning and regulatory, and extrude sheet for large guide and information signs. First, we'll take you through the flat sheet sign process. We have two shears, one 10-foot and one 4-foot shear. The 10-foot shear is used to cut the large 4-foot by 10-foot sheets. The 4-foot shear is used to cut the small signs, such as 24-inch by 24-inch or 20-inch by 15-inch. After the signs are cut to size, they go to the punch press to have the holes punched. The holes must be punched on a 1-inch center, or they will not fit the post. Next to the hole punch is the corner cutting press. The corners are cut to follow the design of the border that is screened on later. The signs then go to the finishing department for reflective sheeting to be applied. Another method of obtaining sign blanks is through resurfacing old signs. Not all signs can be straightened, but most can be straightened enough to cut a smaller size sign or a backup plate. The sanding machine is an ideal operation because when different sizes are needed, the appropriate sign can be run and then sent directly to finishing for the sheeting to be applied. The squeeze roll applicator is a much faster way of applying the reflective sheeting than the vacuum applicator. The vacuum applicator is good for a small amount of signs or one-of-a-kind specials. After sheeting has been applied, the sign then goes to the silkscreen process. We have two types of screen tables, a one-man table and a two-man table. The one-man table has one operator. He places the sign blank in place and removes it. The two-man table has two persons. The operator puts the sign blank in, and they both drag the squeegee across the screen, and the other man removes the sign and places it on the drying rack. After the signs are baked and dried, they are sent to shipping to be packaged. Now we'll take you through the extrude sheet process. Guide and informational sign design and layout is done by our drafting room personnel. The raw material is received, panels are cut to size, then sheeting is applied. The panels are assembled and the drafting personnel lay out the letters and border. Then the letters and border are riveted into place. We also salvage extrude sheet signs for reuse. The letters and buttons are scraped off and the sign is broken down into panels for reuse. Then the panels are cut to the size of the new sign and reassembled for either a fiberglass or aluminum overlay with reflective sheeting. Then the layout of the sign is done as shown before. Finally, the signs are packed with 2 to 10 in a package. Paper from the back of the reflective sheeting is used to package the signs. This keeps the signs from sticking and free from damage. The signs are packaged to fill orders from 12 districts. They are then loaded by district. Districts are combined to make a truckload, and then they are delivered. The preceding was an overview of the production of a sign at our central office sign shop. If you missed a portion, we'll run it by you again. This video was produced by the Bureau of Traffic. If you need any additional information, you can contact the sign shop at 275-2850, and they will be happy to answer any questions you may have.